Something happened.
What up, everybody?
Hey. Something happened. Oh, there we are. I was on the wrong camera. What's happened, everybody? I see 406 is at the RV boat dealership trying to get a pump. He must have did something and did up his pump. Rock Butcher's scurrying around looking for a hat, so you don't. I don't know.
You don't blind the audience. He's down in the basement.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'll let him up here. Here you go. Here's Jim.
Oh, all right. There he is.
Now I'm back in the motel in Beardmore, and the light's directly above my head, so it'd be like, bing!
All right, I guess that covers it. Everybody who's in chat is on the panel right now, except for we lost 403's Prospector. Travis, if it's pinned at the top, if you need to get it. So, and I believe I sent you the link this afternoon. So, DB in the house. There we go. Now,
Dutchie!
Dutchie's alarm went off, I see.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got there?
A really pretty, interesting rock that we're going to have to take a closer look at one of these days. That was in it. It's weird. I'm going to have to take some good pictures of it. So looks like quartz, but it's banded and layered.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
got to throw it under the scope, man.
Clean her off. And
Where are we? Let's go back to. All right. So what we planned on doing, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but 406 was gonna test out his new
grease
theory sluice box, and he was gonna go head to head against this contraption that we have over here. Let's bring that up and take a look at that thing there.
I'm the contraption. Oh, there it is.
There it is. He was going.
All right, Jim. You got to tell us about this, though.
Who?
Oh, that's yeah. Oh, he's got one of those
the mini jigs. Yep.
They work very, very well. They work very, very well.
How exactly does it work?
Well, it's almost identical to like when you shake your pan, Joe. When you first put your stuff in and you fill it with water and you shake your pan, you're stratifying it, right?
Right.
Well, in this case, the pan doesn't move. The pan is the screens on the bottom. What does move is the water, and you've got the two pumps. If you look at the bottom there's like two diaphragms, and they pulse the water up and through the bed of the screens. And that makes all your minerals jump, and that does separation for you. But it's precisely the same concept as shaking your pan, except with this, your flow through is a lot higher because you can keep putting it in and putting it in and putting it in, and your heavies all accumulate at the bottom. The one thing that when I watched the guy who makes this thing and he sells it for $1,500, and I'm sure it's worth every penny, is he simply dumped his fines,
whole tray top
through the material that makes it through the screens. Okay, goes down into like a little holding tank, and you get a really super fine concentrate at the bottom.
Yeah.
And what I did in Africa when we ran jigs on a much larger scale than these.
And that's what that pan's for, if you can see it.
Yeah, okay. So what I did was I took that feed and I put that feed onto a sluice box that was sized to accept the amount of water that was coming out.
Okay.
So it's quite a bit smaller. And I got a lot of gold in that sluice box. And we were mining diamonds. Like this was just collateral gold that happened to also be, there was a really minor amount of gold in that in that placer. And yeah, so I would, if I were to set that up, the only problem with that is this is designed for prospecting as it is as a unit. So if you wanted to get your fines that go through the bottom into a sluice box, then, you know, that's extra stuff you got to carry and blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's easier just to put it all in a bucket and pan it when you get home. So, but I really liked it. I watched the whole video of him demonstrating it. I'm a big fan of those machines. You can't beat
and it works great.
But it must be completely level.
Yep.
It must be totally level and solid. And on top of that, you got to pay attention to, I don't know, because I didn't, in the video, I didn't get a chance to look in the top, but where the screens fit into the hopper, you need to have a solid seal all the way around it. And the way we did it, because otherwise material is going to pack into that, because the material is going to be higher than the top of the screen, because you got all the lights floating over the top and taken off. And what that can do is it can pack in on the sides of the screen and make it almost impossible to pull the screens out. So what we used to do with ours was we had fine, like 1/4-inch rope and like cloth rope, not hemp rope. I don't know what the cloth is called, but manila, like the white rope. You're a Navy guy, Joe. You should know.
Probably cotton line.
Yeah, and we actually packed that margin with that rope. You could do it with string, I suppose, on something that size, just to make sure that the excess didn't go through.
So it's sealed all the way around?
Oh, those have got big, tall sides on them. So they're okay.
And it's completely sealed.
Yeah. So in that case, you're okay. Because with ours, they were simply like square screens with angle iron edges that sat in a receptacle and at the top of the thing, and then everything flowed over top. So yeah, those things are to catch me out, but it's rocking too much, man.
That's how it rocks.
It's
nothing you can do with it.
It's not.
This thing rocks and rolls. It's crazy.
You got it. Yeah, well, that's not right, because you're coming off level. It's got to be anchored.
Yeah, that pump is so, and he shows it. He lays it out on the bank and throws it in the tub, and that thing gets to hopping. Like that pump. The pumps are so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
How many pumps and how big are they?
It's still going to work. It's still going to work fine. It just, if you want to get absolutely everything most effectively, and
I got the 406 catch sluice down there.
You would want to anchor it down a little better. But, okay.
Yeah, so you don't really have to classify it, but I classified it down to 2 different sizes and dumped into the buckets.
What size screens do you have in that one? I looked up
and this one's a 30 mesh and 60.
So you got what?
30 and 60.
I'm seeing 3.
Here and here.
Oh, okay. The way your
camera. And then in here I have a 1/4 and an 1/8.
So you got a 30 mesh. So when you dump it in the 30 mesh.
Yep.
And then whatever doesn't go through there flows over into the 60 mesh. No, that doesn't work right.
Yeah, so you go 30, then 60. But so all of the garnets and everything stops in here usually. I found like 2 small garnets in there. The bigger pieces of gold all stayed in here. And then the pan was black sand and gold. But when we tested the outflow, there was nothing. No.
So, okay, so 30 mesh is 30 openings per inch.
Yep.
And 60 mesh is 60 openings per inch.
I think it might be 60 and 30. I'm not.
So why doesn't everything just fall through the first one? Yeah, it's got to be the other way around.
Yeah.
it's got to be your finer mesh first, and then your coarser mesh second.
Yep. I know.
Okay.
I'm learning about it. That's why I said you can answer
Otherwise,
questions.
it's all just going to go right through the first one, and you're not going to get anything in the second.
But
Okay.
it catches the gold real easily.
Oh, they do.
And fast.
Yeah, no. It's a fantastic machine.
Like, I was just a hammering on this sucker, and it was just taking all the cons, just everything I put in it,
yeah,
as
absolutely.
fast as I could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's even so this material is from Lucky Strike, about a 40-pound bag. They use a dredge scoop, a bucket dredge, and pull up stuff out of the creek.
Okay.
So all of their bags are made out of that material and the
Uh-huh.
stuff that's in the creek naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's always a chance for bigger nuggets. And then on the picker bags, they'll throw in a picker. But
Right on.
any super fine gold or a big piece of gold bigger than the one picker is natural.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what's in there, I guess.
Me tonight, let's see if we can't. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be doing the old tin pan. We're gonna try this out, see how it works.
You gotta blew that up, Joe. Get your propane
did.
torch out.
We did. We put it on the fire, and it's just
Oh, yeah?
now it's a little rusty.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's been sitting around.
He's been saving it since April to
Looks
use
pretty
it.
shiny.
What?
Must be the light. It looks pretty shiny. It must be the light.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot tonight.
It's
See how it works.
YouTube, man. It's YouTube. It's the camera.
I already told Jericho if I don't like it, I'm going back to my other pan right away.
You're going to notice that you're going to not like it for what you're panning into. You need more water and more room,
Oh yeah.
because you really got to, without having the ridges, you really got to stratify that stuff good and then pan it. Because if you just pan it into the little box, you're not going to have enough left and right action, I don't think.
There'll be enough.
Joe, just pay attention to what I say. Riffles are for sissies. Jericho doesn't know how to pan.
I said that
all
before.
like
I said that before you got in here, there, Jim. That's why I'm doing this machine.
Yeah. No, you'll do good with that pan. That's my steel pan is sitting right on the floor, right over here. Do I need to get it out and show you? I think it's there. Or did the boys steal it? I don't know. My
Maybe
screens are
somebody
there.
cook some spaghetti in it or something.
Yeah.
So let's see. 403's Prospector said he'll be up in a few minutes, but that was a few minutes ago. Stacy is probably still stuck at the store. That's going to be a story. We're going to have to see what he did. And don't look like we got too many people interested in this tonight. There's 3 watching, and they're all up on the panel, I think.
So if there's 3 watching and we're all up on the panel, I got a question for you.
Sure.
No,
actually, there's Dutchy and DB. And
yeah. That's it. DB are there. And 406 is listening. But this whole thing about, must be visible, must be fully clothed. I remember, I was there on that one, 2 weeks ago or whatever, where some dude showed up and it was completely inappropriate.
Yeah.
Has that been an ongoing thing now, or?
Well,
yes,
it's happened. It's happened to PA. It happened to him. Somebody came up and
happened to me right after that.
Yeah. Then like a week after PA had the guy come up. Somebody else came up, but they were under my logo, and they let him up. And he was, he had his feet in the air and everything, and he was hammering one out there,
No.
So now everybody is going like whoever's running the stream. You want to come up on the panel, don't come up with your logo, come up with your face and come up waving saying, yeah, it's me. So we know,
Yeah.
or we know it's a real
It
close
must be
person.
because I mean this is a totally new thing. We've been doing this for years, and there must be some computer program that goes through StreamYard and finds, searches for lives, and then
Well,
tries to join them.
You can go on YouTube and go to the live section, and mostly everybody is using some kind, either StreamYard or some other thing.
But now I have two-way verification enabled on mine. They have to do verifications.
Yeah, Jericho, last week there, you had that one dude that was like, yo, I'm from the hood. And, you dealt with him pretty quick, but before things
we don't know you, we're not letting you up.
No, that's just ridiculous, man.
DB says humans have the most potential to screw things up.
That's true. That is totally true, DB.
All right, so I'm switching to one camera, and I'm going to start classifying this stuff and get ready to run it.
I'm on the water here trying to get rid of my gout.
Too much salt?
Yeah, too much salt. And this lady up here, man, she cooks. Holy jumping. Rich, lots of meat.
Isn't potassium good for that?
I don't know. I eat my bananas, so
that's potassium.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know if my I told him at the shop. I don't know, Jim. I don't know if you know, but I went back to work a couple of days a week just to keep busy. So
at the tattoo place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told him at the shop today that we're going live, and so I don't know.
Tattoo place?
Someone's got something open over there.
That was me refreshed.
Oh, all right. So I told them, to come watch the show tonight. I don't know if they're out there. I told them that, they said they were going to put it on the big screen in the shop because they're still open.
Hey, you pulled a me. The good pile of computers is right there.
So I don't know if they can type in. I don't know if they're in the chat or not. But Honorable Ink, if you're out there, man, I told you I'd give you a shout out. Charlie and Matt and Stevana and Rao. They're all over there working hard. So.
And most importantly, Honorable Ink, we want to know what you think about Joe.
Oh, they don't.
That's right.
Here, right, this guy, right? Oh, this guy right here. It's hard on the camera, yeah. You got to type it out.
They have respect for the gray beard. That's what it is.
Well, that's good. I got one of those.
So the first question they asked is, your 105-year-old butt is doing what?
They say my skin is hard to tattoo because it's aged.
There you go. Yeah.
Not like those young whippersnappers over there,
So I got a big day tomorrow. The company picked up another big claim block. It's a long way north of here, and it's been snowing for a whole week.
Oh, man.
And they're like, we want you to go and prospect this. I'm like, you guys are in Toronto. Are you, did you fall off a train and hit your head? There's 2 feet of snow in the bush right now. You want me to do what? Well, at least go up and take a look. So I figure it's going to take, we're going to take both trucks. There'll be 3 of us going in case one gets stuck. But it's going to be a solid 5-hour drive. Ooh. And an hour and 45 minutes of that's going to be on asphalt, and the rest of it's all on bush roads. So it's going to be a treat. But I've got my shotgun right over there. I've got my fresh box of shells right here, and I'm going to go and shoot a whole bunch of partridge. And up that far north, we get ptarmigan too. So I'm allowed 5 of them per day.
What's a ptarmigan?
Ptarmigan is basically an Arctic grouse.
Oh,
I was gonna say it. I was waiting.
Yeah. But if you think like, okay, Joe doesn't like partridge, you guys were seeing what's called ruffed grouse there. And but then up here, so we get ruffed grouse, the same species you saw in Montana. But we also get spruce grouse. And spruce grouse are one of the most stupid birds in the entire world. Like you could walk up to them and hit them in the head with a stick and kill them. And when it comes to ptarmigans, ptarmigans make spruce grouse look like Rhodes scholars.
oh
Like-
man.
It's like the ptarmigan will sit completely still because they depend completely on their camouflage, right? And you can actually walk up to them, and if you move slowly enough, you can just grab them and pick them up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how.
I need to see a video of you doing this.
That's it's nuts.
Are you taking Little Hammer?
No, he's in school. He's in school. I'd love to take him. That'd be a great day.
Seeing him snatch one of them birds and catch it. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Did you
I
dump
did that
any
one
material
time.
in there?
One time
I'm still classifying.
Oh.
I was working up in the Northwest Territories, and we came in to land in the helicopter, and there's just me and the pilot, and he's dropping me off so I could go take a sample. And just as we landed, the skids are just about to hit the brush in the tundra, there was this big poof of feathers in front of us. And right in front of us, there was 5 ptarmigan. And they'd all sat totally still until the last very second. And then they spread their wings. And, of course, the weight of the helicopter pushing down, flattened them on the ground. So I looked over at the pilot, and I says, okay. I says, you keep the weight on them, and I'll go get them, and we'll have them for supper tonight. And he's like, yeah, no problem. And he just kept it in just a bare hover. He just had
Nice pile.
the heels of the
They all
skids
work.
on the ground, and he was keeping the weight on the birds. And I just went out, grabbed the birds, and each one picked them all up,
Nobody else in there?
threw them in the back seat. I put my headphones on. I says, okay, there you go. He says, are you sure they're dead? I said,
Huh?
I don't want one flying around in the helicopter. I said, yeah, you're good. And, yeah, we had partridge for supper, ptarmigan for supper. It was
There
good.
you go. Can you
Yeah.
make hot dogs out of those things or what?
You could if you ground them fine enough, and you have to add some fat. It's lean meat.
Oh.
One dog.
It's like eating chicken
The
breast.
Dalmatian?
If you're into chicken breast, you'd like those.
Yeah, I like chicken breast.
He was all added. Boy.
Maybe I should start my panning before it gets too late. 406. Where are you? Did you get a pump? You coming up? You got the link, or it's pinned to the top of the YouTube chat.
Yeah, Stacy's got Blue and Franklin Gross down there.
I ain't started yet.
It's
Just
because
getting
you're a
ready.
bit farther south of us.
Live in New York. We got Canada on there. We got people watching in Montana, Amsterdam, Michigan.
Honestly, as long as you got something for me to watch.
Oh, what do you dual? He's sending this stream out on his
How many times
Instagram, I think. I don't know how to.
No, it wouldn't let me share it out, Joe. I was talking to our computer guy.
Oh. I got my
Stacy says almost home.
gold eagle hat on. You see that shit?
Mm.
Oh man. That's courtesy of WK Prospecting down there in Tennessee.
I got my Bomber Motor Hotel made out of leather.
Oh, he's
You
into
had to
leather.
be, you had to
We
be
figured
there
out
to
that
be
coin
here.
was that coin was a TMU coin.
I still can't believe that's a fake coin. I could see
James.
see that it wouldn't be something to give away. He comes up with this. She sent me. Katie sends me this hat, and in the package with the hat, there's a couple of stickers, an American flag, and this. Let me show you.
Oh, shush. Go find your ball.
And I find this.
Ahmed, come on. Lay down.
It's a
Come on,
19.
make yourself big, Joe. It's kind of hard to see when you're. There you go.
Yeah. And if I put it under the microscope, you know, it looks. It's a replica. It's the California Diamond Jubilee coin that they made, 1923 or 1925 S, San Francisco Mint.
Okay.
And I looked it up, and there was only 85,000 of these struck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, wow, that's a very extremely low mintage. Why would she send me a coin? And I looked it up, and it's worth some money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, why did she not know what she had that she was sending me?
Yeah.
Or, I couldn't figure it out. And Jericho spoke to her and found out that she ordered these from Japan or China.
China.
I think.
Oh, my gosh.
Just like I have one of these, which is, it says it's 999 fine silver.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to sell it on YouTube, being very rare, extremely rare,
Mm-hmm.
because that's 0.999 silver. That's magnetic. Nobody. I haven't gotten any offers on it, but a bar of 999 fine
Magnetic silver.
magnetic silver.
Oh, my gosh.
Come talk to me. So she must have got a whole bunch of stuff that's fake from China, because
Right
but this thing to me looks real.
Yeah.
It's even worn real.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like it's been carried and handled and.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
But I guess I'd be an easy mark over there in China.
mm-hmm.
Unless I had my handy dandy magnet.
There you go. Jericho, wet sorting is always easier than dry sorting, right?
I have limited water resources.
Mm.
But it's sorted.
Yeah, the
Hey,
the
Joe,
jig-
can you mute me?
the jigs that I used they were actually separated, and so like we had everything went into the coarse jig first, which was I don't know 3/4 inch maybe,
Ahmed, be a good boy.
and
Huh?
then
I'm in the process.
Oh, you
of working
got the
on it.
cheese.
I'm gonna-
everything that went through the bed, everything
Be
that
nice.
went through the bed of that went
Be
down
nice.
into a trash pump
Come here.
I
and
was
got
waiting the
pumped up
others.
into
to-
the
Come here.
next jig.
Come
So
here.
each
What
jig
cheese?
separated
treat?
out by size.
Come here.
there's
He's got
like
cheats.
4 jigs in a row.
This one won't hurt you. He's a service
Yeah.
dog.
Oh,
And
no. He's
the
good.
final one was a 2 millimeter
I'll
jig.
see this all
Get up there. And,
The final one was a 2 millimeter jig, which is the smallest diamond size that you can sell on the market. And but basically, so unlike this one where everything goes through both circuits, there was, you go through it, one classifies, then through a trash pump up into another one, through another trash pump up into another one. But you couldn't do that prospecting because you'd have to carry 4 pumps with you,
Yeah. All right, let's see what he's got going on. I'll unmute him since where is he? Oh, here's Travis too.
Yeah, and if you're looking for diamonds, I wouldn't be using the steel ball bearings. Hey, Travis, how are you doing?
Can you
I'm
hear
good,
him?
Jim. How are you?
Yeah, hear you now, loud and clear.
Awesome. How's everybody doing tonight?
Not too bad. A couple of technical difficulties. I think Stacy blew his pump.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier. He was texting me earlier today. I think he's trying to find one.
James Simpson, welcome to the show. What are you going to pay? A negative 250.
Negative 250 to take that coin off your hands. Yeah, sounds like a deal to me, Joe.
Yeah, right.
Did you show him the bar?
Oh yeah, they seen the bar too.
All right. Yes.
Travis, I was just telling the guys here I gotta run about 5 hours north tomorrow up into the bush. There's about an hour and a half on asphalt, and the rest is all logging roads and bush trails to go into a new project site that they've picked up this done a joint venture on a big claim block. Okay. And they want us to go and prospect it before winter hits. Well, there's a foot of snow in the bush already. I said, what the hell do you want me to do?
Fucking winter's hit already.
No kidding. It's like, I know what the logging roads around here are like. You can't do 30 kilometers an hour on them. And no, they want me to go up and take a look. So we're going to, I told the young lads, I says, because we all have our shotguns here and everything. I said, okay, we're going to go on a real long road hunt. And that's it. And there's sharptail up there. There's rough grouse. There's sprucies, and there's ptarmigan. So in theory, we could each come home with about 30 birds. So
is that 5 hours one way, Jim?
5 hours one way.
Wow, 5.
It's going to be a long day.
That's going to be a long day, man. That's going to take you like 8 hours or more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be 10 hours. But, yeah, at any rate.
Wow.
Jericho, that looks like that's going to go through that pretty quick, no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it eats it.
Fast, Joe.
What? It eats it up, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's real fast.
What is that? Just a jig?
Yeah, it's a through the bed jig, yeah.
Our Royal Gold Mining of Alaska, Riverdance Gold Mining of Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, 406 is home. He said stand by. Well, Dutchie's in the house. Hey, Dutchie.
Yes, Dutchie, I'm an independent contractor, but I'm subcontracting to another company. If you want me to come over to Netherlands and look for gold, I'll give you a special price, buddy, just for you.
Want to mute me again, Joe?
All right, hold on.
I'll come with you, Jim.
sounds good. We could both learn something from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happens if there's no grouse over there in the Netherlands?
Well, I don't have to shoot stuff all the time. Just 'tis the season. I got to feed my kids, man. Do you see what chicken costs in the grocery store now?
Fuck, it's horrible, man.
Everything is ridiculous. Everything. Forget it.
Cheaper to go to the bush and just shoot it.
Well, that's it, man. Mine come in at about 50 cents a pound.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what I'm going to do here.
Looks like you got a tub set up there, Joe.
Yeah, I was going to run I was going to run a small bag of pay dirt in my metal pan, see what's happening there. I
Uh-oh.
see. Oh, there he is, 406 in the house.
Maybe we're gonna have to get. Why don't you get you three of you panning your stuff, and Stacy and I will keep everybody company.
Stacy's supposed to be running his. I got you up there, Stacy.
Yeah.
All right, Stacy's supposed to be. He's got a new. He's going to have to explain his contraption too. He's got a grease sluice that he's going to.
Oh no! I'm gonna let the magic blue smoke out of my pump, and I can't get one until I got one on order.
Oh
No.
I just don't have my big pump. I can't. It just won't have enough volume, and with my speed controller, I already tried that. So I'm just gonna have to just run my little cleanup sluice.
Oh. Well, you can hold off till you get the pump, and we can do it another time. But because I was gonna, it ain't gonna take me but too long to pan this out, and I know 403's got some. He's set up the pan. He's got the square pan again. Oh, no.
Oh my God! Not that dust pan.
I got the dust pan, or I've got the round pan's already in the tub. So
I'd go round.
Yeah, I go around too, man.
Go roundy round. Go around and around.
All right, round it is. It's
Chris Golding in the house. So, Stacy, tell me, are you actually planning on making a grease tray?
How you doing, Chris? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the show. We got a couple of things going on.
Oh, right there.
I'm going to start panning here in a minute.
And so you're going to run it down there and catch it with the grease?
Yep.
It'll work.
Let's see if we can't angle me.
It'll work,
No.
but it's the cleanup's a bitch.
No.
Okay.
You just scrape all your grease off, and because it's a low melt grease, and you put it in a pan and put it on the stove, and then the grease melts and everything falls to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just pan with, and then you set it off to the side or set it outside. The grease gets hard again. You scrape your grease off and then pan your water.
Okay, buddy.
Joe, you still have 406 comments still pinned up there.
What do we got?
You still have Stacy's post.
Oh yeah, when I went to when I was at the RV store, the guy looked at me like I had 3 heads. You mean just a water pump? And I said, I got one of them. It barely works, but but yeah, nobody had like a bilge pump or anything. We don't have sailboats and big boats in here in Missoula.
Yeah, it's kind of the wrong time of year for that stuff too, right?
Yeah.
You go to Walmart, they got them.
You go to Walmart. Yeah, I don't think so.
Order it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, I got.
Do I?
Yeah, I wonder what this is. This might not even be panable stuff. I might have to open up another bag. But we're gonna see.
Wow.
We're gonna put some of this in there. See what it's got. This might be crushed rock.
I might have to back out. My stream over on my side is just froze and blinking weird colors. So I'll be back. I'll come back in.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to have to come back in because it's just going to leave my sprightly conversation while these 4 guys are all doing their stuff.
I might have to do a complete shutdown. I'll be back.
Roger that.
Some big rocks in here, man.
So this is just material for my claim. I don't know. Yeah. I had to bring some stuff home so I could pan this winter.
I don't even know if this is enough to, you see that? Where are we?
Yeah, I can see it in your pen.
That's
That's
not
a
even
little-
enough to transfer to my tin pan.
It's a little girly amount.
There, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my tin pan too.
I've seen some gold in there, though. Oh, yeah, it's shimmering around in there. Look at that. You see it?
Do a couple bags, Joe. Probably got
And so-
about 37 up there.
Wow, this got quite a bit. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Nobody's answering me.
I can't see nothing.
All right, we're going to pan it out. There's some nice stuff in there.
No, both of my pans are down in the other room. I had the young lads were practicing the other day, so I don't have a pan here. I just got a classifier.
Where's Mary? Is Mary in the house? Because she could be getting some. Oh, I got a bug.
Panning lessons.
Where'd the bug go? The stink bug. Let me get him.
This comes from Lucky Strike. I explained that, I believe. Buddy James brought it up to us one day. Finally got time to play in the dirt.
All right. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, we could do a couple of bags. This is going to be a nice one out of this. I still got to look at them big rocks too. Could be a nice picker in there. We'll have to go through it. All of a sudden, we got quiet. Nothing happened.
I'm not sure what happened.
No, we're all watching with rapt attention is what's going on.
I see.
Yeah.
But I went through that 5-gallon bucket already.
I haven't talked to Charlie today, Jacko. I don't know.
He won't be home yet for another hour or two.
He's still up on the job? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably hasn't seen it yet, or Jacko.
Here we go.
So I'm actually looking forward to this trip tomorrow. It's a long drive, but it's a place I used to hunt moose years and years ago. And so I know the area fairly well, but then and I'm going beyond where I used to hunt the moose. But there's lots of birds up there. And my little Franchi, I've got a Franchi over and under shotgun. It's quite an expensive shotgun. It's beautifully engraved and everything like that. My uncle gave it to me when I was young. And it just takes 2 3/4 inch shells. It's not a fancy 3-inch or 3.5-inch Magnum or anything like that. But the thing is, it's one of those double barrels, but it's only got one trigger. And so the recoil recocks the hammer. And so you fire once, and then you know, if the bird's flying away, you fire again. Well, it's getting so old now, because he's had it his whole life, and now I've had it most of my life, that the sear is a little bit worn. And every once in a while, when you pull that trigger, both barrels go bang like that. Not exactly the same time, but one after the other, you know. And I'll tell you, even I'm a big boy, and when I shoot at a bird and all of a sudden I see stars, it's like, oh wow, yeah.
You better be careful. You shoot your eye out.
No. I might blow the bird's head off. I aim 2 inches high, and boy, you put both barrels.
Ahmed tried eating the computer guy.
406 is back in saying knock.
He shut that door.
Oh, hold on. Let me let him in.
Yep.
There we go.
I ran the 40-pound bag.
Already? Wow.
Yeah, jigs, you go through it fast on a jig, and you get everything there is to be caught when you're using a jig.
Yep.
Unless you fill the bed completely full of gold and start having gold go over the other edge. Otherwise, it all stays right in there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do they
They're
use?
amazing.
Shot? Steel shot or BBs or?
He put steel shot in them.
No.
Because that rig there,
And when it pulses, it bounces the shot.
the ones I'm used to using, you actually, once you shut it off, let it drain, then you actually lift the screen out and put a board on top and flip the screen over, and then you can get your heavies off the top. But these ones, they're not designed that way. The screen is hard in there, so you need the steel shot to create a layer that only the really heavy stuff goes through it, and the less dense material stays on top. But if you were looking for stuff like garnets and that, I'm not so sure I would put steel shot in there.
Now, see, all the garnet stayed in here.
It'll grind it.
Oh yeah, it definitely will mess them up. Yeah.
Is my point. So
Good point, Jim.
yeah, for metals, you're fine. But like when I was using jigs like that, we were mining for diamonds. And there's no way in heck you put steel shot in there, because diamonds are hard, but they're brittle, right?
Yeah,
Well, I saw where they were rubber coated shot. Would that work?
Okay.
Like the rubber bullet?
Yeah, that would work.
They're the same exact size, and they were a lot cheaper than replacing the steel ones, and they don't rust.
Mm-hmm. Hard to believe the rubber coated ones would be cheaper than the steel ones.
Yeah.
He knew.
Yeah, I guess Team U's a thing, right? Yeah, Dutchie, we don't have hogs here. You have to go west of here into the next province before you get into wild hogs.
Yeah, we don't have those dirty baggers over here.
And even then, I don't think you want to eat them.
Got lots of wild hogs in
They're
Alberta.
full of flukes and parasites and stuff. They're more of
Come
a,
out west here, there, Jim.
Newsom.
what's that, Travis? You guys eat them out there?
Wild hog out here.
The little ones, not the big ones.
Yeah, the little ones.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
when
that
I
was
was
fun.
working in Africa, we'd shoot wild hog. And they were pretty good. It was they weren't the big what do you call them? The big black
Russian.
big tusks. No, they were little brown wild pigs, and they were tasty.
Man, they're fun to hunt too. Holy.
They're smart.
They
They're
are
really smart.
And they'll charge you.
Yeah.
Which one am I?
You're the old one.
Joe with the steady hand. Look at that gold. I have a hard time cleaning gold that well, Joe. You do a really good job, I got to tell you. Honest to God.
That's one bag down.
That'd probably take me 40 minutes.
Let's see if we can't get a nice, really close up of it. I'm going to bring it over here and even take the camera down. We'll get a nice shot.
While you're doing that, Joe, you could take 406 Miner's statement from an hour ago off the main screen.
Yeah.
It'll make all the pictures of us slightly bigger.
Let's see, hold on. What?
You can take my pinned comment off.
I didn't put it there. Who put it there?
Jericho.
It wasn't me.
There you go. See, we're all slightly bigger.
There, see? And now we're slightly smaller again.
Now we're slightly smaller. Because Joe.
Here's the.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Ooh.
There we go.
Can you
Look at
get?
this guy.
Let me get the.
What do you got there, Joe? A half a gram?
No, that's probably around a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, love that gold pouring.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a shot of it where it's. There you go. A little better. All right.
Man, my
Yes,
internet is fucking
Even in the
struggling.
Let's get back on.
You're good to us, Stacy.
Yeah, you guys are just pros. I don't know what's
You're
going
not-
on.
You're not skipping around or anything.
Yeah,
Huh.
you're good.
I'll just listen then.
Yeah, I know your video and your sound's good, Stacy.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're good.
We're gonna have to snuff this out. That's what I forgot to do.
Yeah, maybe we can. Yep.
We'll get everything out. I don't know what's in here. There might be a flake in here, but we'll get it out. We're gonna get everything out.
Ugh. Burr. It's cold out here.
Cold out there. How cold is it there, Jericho?
I don't know. I'm cold right now, though. I'll tell you that.
Fair enough. You gotta come up here, man.
Using ice cold water out of the hose.
Oh.
We're gonna wash these.
Hey, look at that. Can you see it, or is it blurry? Look at that, Jim.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty quick with that. You went through that whole thing.
Yep.
Looking good, man.
All right, I gotta go find my snuffer bottle.
I heard. Look at that, Jim, and then but I was busy getting rid of my beer.
All right, Jim, here you go.
There you go. That was how much material you ran?
40 pounds.
There you go. Plus, you still got whatever's left that went through the bed, right?
That's stuck in there, and then there's some down in there.
No, the stuff that went in the pan at the bottom.
That's what I just showed you. It was the first pan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the first pan of it.
Gotcha.
I still got more in there.
You still got what's in the screens.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I still got more on the bottom I got to get out.
Okay, one more of these, and then I got to get to bed soon. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
It's Friday, man. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Come up on the job site, Joe. Every day is Monday. Every day is Monday.
So one of the things I do that they didn't tell you or tell us, I didn't get my snuffer bottle, is I use my magnet to pull out all this shot.
Okay, but you guys, did you scrape the lights off the top first?
I had some technical difficulties, so no, it's still in there. I'm just going to pan it. And the lights aren't all that light, it doesn't seem. But I just grabbed all the shot with my magnet. And then...
Yeah, you kind of got to let it run long enough to get all the lights that are on the top to flow off. Because when you showed me the top of it, it looked like there was a bunch of light material still up there.
Yeah, there's some up there.
Yeah.
But I ran out of water.
Yeah.
So I'll just pan that. But it works good. It's efficient. If you're outside and you got good water flow, it'll work all day.
Oh, yeah.
That went through that pretty quick, man. That was on. I like that.
Yeah, and the nice thing about
$1,500
it is, as long as it's level, as long as it's good and level, you're not going to lose any gold through it. Period. It'll either stay on the screens or it'll go into the only time you're going to lose gold is if it gets so full of gold that it starts flowing out the outflow on the end down the.
And we all wish for that problem.
That's not a bad problem to have.
Oh, my giblets are cold.
I think the only reason that people don't actually use those in bigger production at gold projects, and I know some that have, is they're so mechanically involved. You know,
Yeah,
like
you have to grease it. You have to grease it every 4 hours when you're using it.
Everything's got to be. Yeah, it's like if you've just got a trommel and a sluice box and you set your sluice up just right, you're going to get 96% or 95% or whatever. With this thing, you're going to get 100%, but it comes with a lot more upfront cost and a lot more fiddling.
A lot more labor.
But your throughput is just as good, if not better. So.
Yeah, I went through 40 pounds in a matter of mere minutes, other than me messing around classifying it.
All right, we're gonna open up another bag and we're gonna see if we can't get in with the if it's not that heavy material. I'm gonna see if I can't do it in that steel pan. See what that looks like. So this looks like it's a little bit more finer than the rough stuff that I had before. So we'll save the Falcon pan for later, and we'll do a little classifying over here into the steel pan. See what we come up with now. Just to let you know what I'm doing over here.
And I have Saturday off this weekend. I will not be in the office. Woohoo! I get a day off, Joe.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
The wife has said it's time to take a day and just go do nothing.
Nice.
Go do something, huh?
Oh man. Ooh. Ah. All right. There's some nice looking rocks in here. But this is a lot of sandy stuff. So that should be interesting. We'll put that over there.
If you want to spend $1,500 on one of these, I might even have a Team Hercules discount code available here really soon. So could get it to you for $1,300.
They're fun machines.
All
But
right.
it works great.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we had you here for a reason.
You have to classify it down, everything down, right?
Not really.
Can you see that?
You can buy a 3-compartment one that you could actually get different sizes, but you kind of have to wait for one to load up and then another. So using that device, I would just get one screen size and I would classify it before I used it.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Rocks.
What are they? They're
Rock.
orange.
They're kind of pink. They look like maybe.
No, they're orange.
Yeah, they're probably feldspars. Could be calcite though. They got a crystally kind of look to them.
Oh yeah. Velspar, you say?
Yeah, maybe. Or calcite. You got some dilute hydrochloric acid, put it on, see if it fizzes. I've seen orange feldspar that color.
If I
Or
put
orange calcite, I mean.
muriatic acid on it, what would happen?
Yeah, it's got to be dilute muriatic at like 5%. It'll fizz. If you put hardware store muriatic acid, everything fizzes.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like calcite, I think. It's the
So I
crystals
gotta
are
cut
really
it
big.
down.
Yeah, you actually have to do math, and it confuses my brain every time I do it. I got a bottle of it right here, Joe, if you want. You can send
If you want to borrow it.
it. Yeah.
Here we go with the old steel pan. This is going to be heavy on my wrist.
Oh,
Well,
my
don't put so
gosh.
much in it.
I hear a bunch of nickel and dime in there from the peanut gallery.
He's got the Girl Guide load in there right now. Yeah.
I got what?
The Girl Guide load. Come on, you sure it's not going to be too heavy when you put water in it? Like that line from Smokey and the Bandit. But Daddy, it's too heavy when there's bullets in it.
I got gold. I made a mess. Can you shut that off? Push the button. Yeah.
Not much difference.
Huh? No, Joe's live.
Let me. You guys want to watch me pan, or you want to watch something else? Jericho, you got keys, don't you?
I want to watch your first
I'm
effort.
away from the camera.
Oh.
We would have to watch you, Joe. We're on your channel to watch you. The rest of us are just background filler.
Critique my
Okay.
steel panning here.
You're doing good, Joe.
Swirl that thing. I don't hear it ringing.
It
Oh, now
doesn't have
you
enough in
want
it to
to
swirl it.
huh?
Can you mute me, Joe?
Can I mute you? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go outside for a minute.
Oh, let's see. Which one are you? Yeah. All right. You're muted. Muted. It works the same way as a regular pan.
Absolutely. Except you don't have riffles, so stuff's going to come out of it a little faster than it would otherwise. It's
Yeah.
got to be a little more gentle. That's all.
Well, sometimes when you get down to that really fine stuff, you want to. I go over the empty part of the pan with no ripples
Exactly.
because you want to get some of that off, and you got to be very careful. Oh, I see a lot of black sand in here. See if we got any gold showing up yet. Oh, very fine stuff. Jeez.
Where'd you get that stuff from, Joe?
This is I've been accumulating them for a while. They're Patreon bags from Mike Vendetta.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start getting some bags from George at Big Texas Prospector. He seems like he's got some good material, some good bags.
I should be getting that bag from Culver anytime soon. That should be an interesting bag.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got his bag sitting right beside me. I was gonna do it tonight too, if we're still on.
Yeah, this tin pan takes two-hand stratification.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the ring of it, Joe?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I got my hearing aid in, so that's
It helps better if you got a lot of material in it.
Yeah.
You'll hear it better.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the metal pan that I found when I was metal detecting out by that old miner's cabin.
That's too cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. When I was down visiting Doug Odette in Arizona, he had one that he had found, and it had finally rotted through in a couple of spots at the bottom of the pan.
Oh, no.
He said, otherwise I would use it again, you know. But he found it up on some old claim, and
Have
it
a
had
good night,
been there
Archie.
for
Epoxy it.
80 years or whatever, 100 years, you know. It had been sitting there.
We're coming over to Amsterdam one day. Jim will have to do the Canadian invasion over there.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Canadian invasion.
Stacy, you running that little sluice?
I did. Well, I ran all the small stuff through it.
Oh, you're already done?
Yeah.
What?
Well, with the small. I still got my bucket of goodies. I got me I found a buffalo nickel in there.
Get out of here. Did you really?
I did.
Now I want to open this bag of rattlesnake gulch.
Ah, darn, it's not a three-legged one. This one is 1927,
Oh, wow.
and it's in pretty decent shape.
Let's see it.
Oh, the lighting in here sucks. There's a buffalo,
Oh, yeah.
and there's the Indian.
Nice.
Yeah, this tin pan is no good for cleanup, huh?
Oh yeah,
You got to watch your flow velocity because it's bigger, so your water speed's higher in the bottom. So you got to be even more of a cool hand.
yep.
Yeah, I got slower, eh?
Yeah. But usually a pan that size, you wouldn't use it for your cons anyway.
Yeah, I think because
You
it's
get a
very
small-
very fine. I'll show you. I'll clean it up a little bit, but you could see how fine this stuff is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've got a big pan for processing, and then I've got a small steel pan for concentrating.
Right.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see a little grid in there.
It's very
That's fine,
fine.
fine.
I'm gonna throw it in the Falcon pan. We'll take a break here.
Yeah.
Because I think I slopped some water on the floor. Oh. Where else are we? What are we doing? Oh. Let me get this thing out of here, and we'll put everybody up there. There we go.
I'm seeing some gold in this pan.
I got a bunch in this one.
Yeah, I think I got a bunch in this one too.
All right, guys, I'm going to punch out for the night. Tomorrow's early.
All right.
Jim, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah. Happy to see you all, and we'll catch up with you next time we're looking at you.
All righty, man.
Sounds good.
Take it easy.
Have a
Shoot
good
across
one.
for me.
Yeah, will do. Take care.
Take care.
Yeah, this is definite Falcon pan material here.
Got 7 awesome people in the room. Smash that like button if you guys can. How's it going, home zoo and prospecting?
Home Zoo and Prospecting, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We're doing a little bit of pan in here, a little bit of pan in there. GS Prospecting in the house.
Have a good
How you
night,
doing?
GS. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm just getting back to seeing who's in the chat because I was busy.
There you go.
Busy. What you got there, Stacy? Let me put you up there. Hold on.
It's not all the way cleaned up, but that's out of the smalls.
Ooh.
Where are you? Oh yeah, nice.
Did you get a half gram bag?
Yeah. That's what it says. It says 0.5.
Nice. With a little added bonus in there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, sure. Now I can't pick it up. Yeah, there you can see the buffalo.
You can go.
Oh yeah, where'd you get that?
Out of my pay dirt bag.
Oh,
It needs to only have 3 legs though.
It only
It
got
makes
3
it
legs.
extra rare.
I
man.
wish it had only 3 legs. And there's the Indian.
I was gonna say, send it to New York. Let me see it.
Yeah.
It needs further evaluation in Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Another one of those, huh?
Even the Canadians know about the 3 legs.
All right, there's my pickers.
Oh, we got pickers in the house. Really? Wow.
So only one of them, I believe, is guaranteed. So that would be making these natural.
Wow.
They're about, I mean, they're nice size.
Yeah. they're
Next
still
to my
beautiful.
sausage finger there.
All gold is good gold. Yeah, those are nice pieces.
That's right. All gold
You can
matters.
I can definitely hear it. I'll have to do a snuffer dump here in a second. Oh, my fingers. Let's see who's panning. There we go. We can see what Travis is doing. Put Travis on the big screen.
Oh, geez. I'm seeing gold, but we'll see. Take me a while to get down there.
Not using the dustpan, eh?
No, I gave up on the dustpan.
It might be different, if you picked it up and just really, really worked at it.
Well, I think it'd be really awesome. It would be really awesome as a candy dish for Halloween.
It would. It really would.
Or, for your desk.
Picking your candy out of that wouldn't be bad. Just saying,
Oh, I even got mercury in here, Joe.
You got mercury?
Yep.
That's not good.
That ain't bad.
There's definitely gold in this pan, boys.
It's less that's in the environment.
I thought
Oh, sure.
it's
I'll be
okay
right back.
to get that out.
Huh?
Isn't it a pain in the ass to get that out?
No,
Wait.
just a little fire.
Oh, I guess.
No fire, you do it. But yeah, so this stuff actually can have cinnabar in it, and that naturally produces mercury in that stream.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon to find mercury, but that was kind of cool.
Where'd you get your stuff from there, Jericho?
Lucky Strike Gold Mine in Marion, North Carolina.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They use a bucket dredge to pull material up out of the creek,
Oh wow.
dump it up on the bank, and then fill bags.
That is crazy cool.
That's where we have the spring dirt fling,
Oh, okay.
where we use the industrial wash plant. For the first time, I'm the first one done, and I get to sit and relax because this machine is awesome. All right. Can you see the gold?
No,
Almost.
because my stream is all screwed up.
I can't see it either because I'm looking at my pan.
All
All
right,
I
hold
see
on.
is Travis's pan and hands, and that's
My,
about
my
it.
sausage fingers here. Hold it. There you go.
Oh, now I see a blurry pan. I don't know what's going on with mine, with my stream.
All right, so we got 3 nice big pickers, a nice flat piece, and a bunch of nice little dust.
Very nice.
That's cool, James. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, so that Riverdance Gold Mining, the mini jig there, that thing works great.
I
You
thought
can hook it up with the hose, a pump, or you need a 12-volt battery for that, or you can use the Gold Eagle Brain Box with your Blue Bowl pump like I did.
You pump that thing with my power supply?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, James, that's some nice gold. And James, have you ever got just balls of liquid mercury out of your material from there? Because I just got 2 nice balls of liquid mercury.
Joe, I am definitely getting one of those power supplies.
They work amazingly. Would you like to see what the battery level's at?
Yeah.
So I ran it at 10 volts and for an hour, and it's still got full battery, 100%.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's crazy. Love it.
Just hit me up, Gold Eagle Prospecting.
Joe, do you have my phone number?
Yes,
Here's his email scrolling on the bottom if you want one of them Gold Eagle brain boxes.
Yeah, I
Here
said
it is right here. The old Gold Eagle brain box.
Stacy, you sent it to him?
Yeah, I texted it to him.
Okay.
Uses an 18-volt Milwaukee battery.
Oh, I got some cool pyrite cubes or pyrite spark.
And did I what, Joe? Ooh, look at that.
I was going to ask Travis. Did you get the link I sent you this afternoon?
I haven't checked my email yet.
Because I think I got your number written down next to the email because I sent it to email. I probably got your number, no problem.
Yeah, I'll check it here after we're done.
James said yes, naturally occurring liquid mercury. He has had that happen before. That's pretty interesting. My hands are frozen.
Yeah.
Scorpion and I went and picked up a few pounds of lead weight.
What are you going to do with lead weights?
We have pewter molds, but we also make lead ingots.
Oh.
Lead is valuable. People don't realize. You get enough lead weights, $1.40 a pound, lead weighs up fast.
Yes, it does.
Very small amounts of mercury, not all the time, just every once in a while. All right.
Yeah, Charlie got some mercury from out of there.
Yeah, but I've never gotten in the pay dirt bag before.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was when we were in the creek.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess the gold comes out of the creek. The material comes out of the creek. So
Yeah, the only thing you got to watch out is that those balls of mercury will gobble up your gold, but you'll get back.
it's going in the melter. It's going in the jar with the other mercury. Set my camera down for a minute. I'm going to rinse off my nice, pretty rock collection I got.
Here we go. How's that? Oh, I gotta make myself bigger. Hold on. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it, huh? Ooh, I got all kinds of goodies in this one.
Are you still on the Culver bag?
Yeah,
Wow.
all kind. Well, I'm doing all the big stuff. Ooh, I don't know if it's lead ore
see it?
or it's some.
Nobody's looking. I'm looking. I'll look.
I'm looking.
I'm not looking.
I'm
Look
looking.
at
I'm gonna look over.
I'm looking at pretty rocks.
Me and
I'm
the
looking
six
at
other
the
people in
gold
the
cam.
Got some agates and some pyrites. Cool.
That's nice, Joe. That's really nice.
All right, so that rock I had, I don't know what it is because it's not a normal rock.
I'm gonna put that together
Oh.
with my snuffer bottle, and then we're gonna put it all together.
All right, I just had a request to go back and show the gold again. And I'm going to put that weird rock in there. There you go, GS. So there's the little nuggies. There's my fingertip. There's the fine gold with it. Then here's that weird rock, Joe.
Oh, nice.
It's really weird. It's like a blue quartz.
Oh, really?
Wow.
But you see that, Stacy? It's got like a rim. It's got like a rim around it, and then layering.
Huh. That's awesome.
That's the weirdest rock I've ever seen.
Holy.
Oh, you want to see the power setup? All right, so limestone. So this is the Riverdance gold mining mini jig. You put shot up in the top there in them trays, and hook your pump up down there, hook your battery up there, and those two little pumps on the bottom move up and down to create a pulsing effect, which makes the gold drop down through the screens, come out two tiny holes on the bottom of that, and into your pan. That's how that thing works. And there's the natural nasty stuff that was in the material.
So I was in the sluice. Anything?
No, no gold would be left in it. I just used it to deviate the water flow.
Oh.
It catches 100% of the gold. I've tested it 5 different times. It is a little over right around 1,500, I believe. You got me on Instagram, GS Prospecting. I can give you the link and the website address. Actually, I think I can get it from here. I'll be right back.
Well, I think we would say that that is a successful pan right there.
Nope. Stay out of there.
You can go. All the thing is disconnected. You can go outside.
He doesn't like him very.
No, he tried eating him.
Back when I remember he stays right.
Oh, the battery charger setup, I believe is how much, Joe? The Gold Eagle Brain Box?
What do you want? What are you talking about?
GS Prospecting wants to know how much your brain box is with the whole kit.
The whole kit I can do for. I was originally putting them on the market there for $300, but I'll do it for $250. Everything.
Right,
That's the brain. That's the battery. That's the battery charger. And that's
Here, let me blow it up.
Cable.
All right, so it's got the cable that comes with it that you wire into your pump. This is the brain box. It is programmable. Here's the little 18-volt battery. As you see, it's fully charged. Ran it for over an hour at 10 volts, and it's got an awesome battery charger. So you're doing 250, Joe?
Yeah.
That's an awesome deal.
Yeah.
All right, James, if you want one of them, you better get on that. 250, James, 250.
That's on the live stream only. It goes back up to 300 tomorrow.
No, you guys want to?
And Gold Eagle's email is scrolling on the bottom of the screen right there, hd75sport@gmail.com. And James, if you do want one of those for the sale price, I can shoot you his phone number because I know you.
Who's
Make
looking
me
to get
big?
one?
GS asked, and James had looked at it before.
Oh yeah, I talked to James.
Yeah, James from North Carolina. He was down at the mine with us.
Oh yeah.
Had the giant nugget.
Yeah.
That's some nice gold there, Travis. Let me blow you up. Bam. Travis got some nice pan.
Oh yeah. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Neat. Look at this. Got a picker.
I'm still waiting for one of them 403 Prospector pay dirt bags.
No guaranteed dirt, but I'll send you one, man. Or no guaranteed gold, I should say. There's guaranteed dirt.
Guaranteed dirt.
Here, mate, if you want to see my haul.
Snuffer down.
Yes, we
Look
do.
at that.
Oh, yeah.
Joe's got about a half gram there. Would you do 2 of those bags?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
It's very fine.
Are we on here for a bit? I kind of want to do the James Culver bag.
Why, you see something you like?
Yeah. It's called gold.
See, this has been bothering me, and I'm gonna have to look at it. It looks like a floater, but it's not. I think it's a rock.
Big one.
So I got to get him out of there.
James says he can't pick one up right now. He's a little low on funds today. But
Well, for him, we'll especially he'll have the price since he was here. When he's ready, he's ready.
all right, James. You hear that? You got the price locked in at $250. When you're ready, just let him know.
Does that go for me too there, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to cost about $85 in shipping to get that to Canada.
Oh yeah! Wow. I
Oh
forgot
no,
about that.
I'm gonna be down in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right. You're getting it. You're
Yeah.
picking it up in May.
Yeah. You got to remind me so I don't. So I bring it.
Oh, I'll remind you.
I'll remind you.
I'll remind you. Don't worry.
And I'm sending this Riverdance gold mining equipment home with James Simpson next time he comes up.
And here's some goodies that I got. We got some agate. And that one's cool. It kind of looks like it's got a little eyeball on it.
Is this all in the? Oh, what the hell?
And then we got a bunch of like lead or a bunch of pyrite.
All right, I'm opening
That's
this.
cool. And my my buffalo nickel.
Very
Awesome.
cool. Hold on, Stacy. You didn't tell me to make you big.
Oh,
All right, I see some nice crystals. I see some nice pyrite chunks, and I see a nice buffalo.
there we go. Yep.
You better make sure that buffalo ain't from China because it's probably worth nothing.
Ooh, that'd be awesome, James.
No.
I'd actually want to be there for that.
What's up?
It says try it with a load of dirt from the mine. See how fast he can put a ton of run through it.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm putting. I don't know if you guys are staying on, but I gotta.
Yeah, we'll
open
be
this
on
thing.
for what time is it? It's 9 o'clock.
It is 9:06 Eastern Standard Time. We're live,
707.
live, and I'm freezing for a reason.
707.
We're doing the Culver bag then.
Yeah.
I actually have to start cleaning up my mess.
You made a mess?
Oh man, I made a mess from here to the door, 12, 15 feet. At least the water runs out the door.
There's some room.
Yeah, where was the leak coming from?
The guy splashing water around when he was trying to dump a bucket.
You won't mention any names?
Yeah, we're not gonna point him out.
Oh, okay.
We don't want. He's already a redheaded stepchild, and he's got enough problems. We don't want to point it out.
They don't want to give him any more grief, huh?
I know I need another bucket of that sapphire gravel. I'm gonna have to get a hold of Kevin.
Man, there is so much stuff in here. What the hell?
What?
All right, so I got to say for material processing, that Riverdance gold mining mini jig beats everything.
Okay, this is crazy. I haven't even panned.
If
Hey,
you pull up a picker,
I just pulled out a picker.
I just got a new pan in the mail.
Oh, yeah?
oh,
What?
look at that dog bone looking picker. That's cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow.
And Joe just got a new pan. Let's see what he's got.
Kind of pan you
Oh,
got? Oh, all right. Comes with
Oh, you
a
got a new
crevice
pan.
brush and everything?
That looks like my pan.
I borrowed a pan from Travis.
It's got a crevice brush with it, huh?
Yeah.
I just don't know what I think about that that pan you're using. What's your opinion on it?
I don't have an opinion.
Undecided?
I'm undecided. Yeah.
All right, so when you pan, how much gold do you lose with that thing?
This will be my third time using it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, we can't do it. We can't judge till your 10th time.
Exactly.
We gotta, you gotta have a rhythm and flow with it. Like the gold claw, my first time using it, I lost 52% of my gold.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah. Awesome. I do know that it's going into the round pan, though. Man, there's
All right, well, I got to kill my camera because it's AKA spinny break time, hashtag safety meeting.
All right. Actually, I'm going to have a safety meeting too, so I'll be right back.
Do you guys hear my
Got-
blow dryer?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear your blow dryer.
You want me to mute?
Doing your
No.
hair?
Hey, there you go. I'll be right back.
It got real quiet though.
Yeah, it did.
As soon as Joe stopped using his blow dryer, and but yeah, I really like that little jig. It's just not something feasible to use in the shop, at least not until I figure out a different layout and setup. I used it out in the world a couple times. I actually used it at Lucky Strike. I've got some awesome video footage of it. It catches the super fines, it catches the big gold. As you've seen, it caught those pickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think yeah, you need calm water for the gold claw. You can't use the flow motion of the river with the gold claw.
Oh really? I don't know. Like I say, I've never used a gold claw or any of them fancy dustpans.
I got one given to me by Grease Monkey. He likes the gold claw. He gave me one. I kept it because he signed it. Otherwise, it would have went in the trash.
Oh.
Only reason I kept it and only reason I still have it is because he signed it.
Oh,
Grease
cool.
Monkey was a good dude.
Oh yeah. But not impressed with the gold claw, huh?
Not whatsoever. No, I watched a guy that is good with the gold claw pan a huge bucket of cons out in less than 30 seconds and had all kinds of fine gold. Now, did he miss anything? We'll never know.
Well, it's all in, what what you're used to.
Yeah.
Oh, I could. Yeah, that might.
We're getting safe over here.
Yes, we are. Joe, I'm getting safe for you, buddy.
I'll be there in a second, man. I'm just finishing up drying this gold. We're gonna see how much we get out of it.
Oh. Do we dare?
Oh, I did. We got our silver cell equipment right there.
We dare.
We're going to be starting a silver cell here shortly.
What's a silver cell?
To make crystalline silver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to start purifying some old sterling silverware and other stuff. And
that should be interesting. What do you need to do that?
You need a DC power supply, and you need a metal pot, a copper band. Then you need the liquids.
What's the solution?
I got that written down. I don't have it memorized.
Oh.
The solution to pollution is dilution.
That's right.
What is that?
It's a nitric solution, I'm pretty sure. That's a rich nitric solution. I could be wrong. Like, you've seen Scorpion blow up a pan. Stacy was there for that.
Oh, yeah.
Right before Scorpion says, hey, normally we suggest you wear gloves and face masks and blah, blah, blah. And Stacy says, we don't need no stinking safety. Then boom! And just like on the short I posted on my other YouTube channel, I was singing Dumb Ways to Die while my buddy Joe Dirt was underneath his truck changing, fiddling with a jack, and the truck tipped over and almost squished him to death. I'll probably post that here on this channel, on my channel. Here. I made the decals that were in his truck.
I'm trying to find a container. You never have enough containers.
Never.
Well, we're gonna do something really stupid. But
I just got a message. My dinner's ready.
you're what?
My food. So, fellers, I'm gonna go smash my food. If you guys are still alive when I get done smashing, I'll see you when I get back.
All right.
All right. We'll be around.
We'll be here.
Oh. There it is.
We're gonna run some fun stuff.
Oh, you're going to play with that stuff?
Oh wow! Look at that. Good luck to you, sir. Is that sand or oil?
That's sand. Thank you, Cape Disappointment. Oh, and it just does not like to move even in a sluice.
That's cool. Just a straight black rock.
And this pump sucks ass.
Oh. There goes my monetization. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. How come I ain't got no light? All right, I'm going to throw this on the scale, see what we got here.
Awesome.
Nice, that'll do. We got 0.473.
Nice.
Not too bad, not too shabby.
No, that's pretty good.
We'll show you a nice shot of it. You can see the two different types of gold. One is a little bit more chunky than the other. But
No, can't.
let's see if we can't get a nice zoom in over here. Oh, let me put it on the big screen first. Hold on. I forgot we're minus a Jericho. Let's see. We can do this and put this over here. All right. Can we see that?
Oh yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Especially all dried out like that. Looks
Yeah.
beautiful. GS is out. Have a good night, GS.
Later, GS.
James says it looks like motor oil there.
Yeah. Nope, it's sand.
Home Zoo is also out of here. Have a good night, Home Zoo. And Prospector.
Later, Home Zoo.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by there, Home Zoo. We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, Flower Go Wizard ain't got nothing on this stuff. Yeah. See my wonderful, crappy little batter or pump that I'm trying to run?
Yeah. Oh, that?
Yeah. And I'm getting about that much out of it. It's not.
That's some nice gold too. I should put all this stuff together, man. Got gold all over the place.
But with not that much water, I threw a little more pitch into it. So
Look at all these chunky things. I should put all this together. The hell with it. There's a nice nugget in there.
how's that Culver bag going? Oh, he's out.
Yeah, no, I got some nice little not coins, rocks and stuff. No coins, but that's okay.
Did you find some of that pyrite? Some of where'd that stuff go?
Yeah.
Like this stuff?
Yeah, I got this.
The sparkly?
Oh yeah,
That's cool stuff.
yeah, it is really cool stuff. You see that? There's a good piece there.
You get any agate?
Aggie?
Aggies?
Yeah, I think I got this one. I got this one.
Oh, I should weigh that all up. Let's see.
Yeah, no, he sent me some really cool stuff. Lots of pyrite. I got.
Oh yeah.
I got 5 pieces of pyrite.
Oh, there's more in there. Trust me. Wait till you. Did you classify yours out?
No,
Where was it? 923.
no, I didn't.
Well, I classified mine and pine needle. There was a bunch of smaller pieces. You'll find it when you get down to it.
Yeah, well, that's just it. It'll be shiny, and I'll see. I'll pick it out.
Oh, this sand is horrid.
Yeah, speaking of pyrite, there's another piece right there. Like you said, I'll find it. Yeah.
Oh, there's a little teeny right by my finger, little piece of gold.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, shit.
What?
he saw.
No, I had a bunch of gold in different little containers.
And you just dumped it.
And I just put it all and weighed it up. It's more than I thought.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a shit. It was a shit. Oh shit. But I gotta make I gotta calculate. Where's my calculating paper? We'll use this. What did I say was 0.47?
0.47.
0.47, right?
Yeah.
And 0.47. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 0, 2. Wow, that ain't too bad.
What did it work out to?
Well, I found I just dumped 2 grams. There was 2 grams in those bottles that I had.
Oh, wow.
2.06.
Not bad.
Yeah, there's a nug or 2 in there. And we'll throw that in the nug bucket. And
Oh, and plus I picked out a picker, so I guess that would be my equivalent to a coin, eh?
Nice.
Yeah.
let's see if we can't. You know what I'm gonna do, boys, since we're so into what we're doing over here. We've been on here for an hour and a half, 7:30, 8:30, 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
So we got 4 people left in watching the stream. So
You gonna cut it off?
yeah, we're gonna call it.
All right.
I got to start shutting all the other cameras down and everything like that. But I'd just like to say thank you, all of you, for that stuck around to the end. I hope you enjoyed our little panning session here.
And then my confluffery.
And what?
My confluffery I had going
Hey,
with my letting the magic blue smoke out of my pump.
it happens, you know, it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Thanks, Joe, for having a great live.
Yeah, I had a good
Good way-
time. I got some
Good way to
gold
spend
out of it.
Friday night.
So with that, I'm gonna play that outro. Let me see if I can't bring that up. We'll play the outro, say goodbye, and we'll probably see you next Friday. So here we go. Good night, everybody. Thanks again, and we'll see you
Good night.
soon. Jericho, we'll
Good night.
be in the back room.